Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sable, and tonight I'm going to Bellevue Fashion Week. I originally planned on skipping Bellevue Fashion Week this year because I assumed I would be living my best life in New York City by this time. But since I'm still in Seattle and you guys really enjoyed my last vlog in New York for New York Fashion Week, I figured why not make a appearance. Also, remember last time in my video I said I had 2 subscribers? It's up to 35 now, so yay for me. Thank you guys for subscribing, really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed and you want to, click the button, it's cool, but like if you don't, that's fine too. Like, I don't subscribe to everybody I watch on YouTube. But yeah, I'm going to Bellevue Fashion Week. And for reference, Bellevue is like across the lake from Seattle, across Lake Washington. So it takes about 20 to 30 minutes to get there depending on which route you take. I'm taking I-90 because I'm not paying for no tolls tonight. So I should be there like right before the runway starts at 8. I think they start seating at 7:45, so I don't plan on mingling a lot before then. I just kind of want to get in, see the show, and get out for my own personal reasons. Because like I said, I did not plan on actually attending the show this year. And I said that last year when I went because they invited me to sit in the press section. So I got a free ticket. And while I was watching the show, I was like, this is cool and all because the shows support local charities. Like 100% of the ticket sales go to charities, which is great. But all I'm seeing is clothes that have been styled from the mall across the street. Like, it's not featuring independent designers, which it used to, which is the main reason why I enjoy going. They used to have an independent designer runway show, so it would feature local designers. But now that they don't have that show anymore, I was just kind of over it. Last year I was like, well, this is probably the last year I'm attending because like I'm not really seeing anything new. But I figured since you guys enjoyed my New York Fashion Week vlog, I could share a little bit about my experience with attending events in Seattle since I've been here for 12 years. Child, I've been here for 12 years. So I've been active, well, I used to be active in the Seattle fashion community before COVID. And I don't know what's happening after COVID, child, because it's like, I don't know where anybody is. It's like they all moved on to other things during COVID. A lot of them have stopped designing clothes and some have moved, and which is great for them. Like if they're pivoting or on a different path, that's great. But I feel like there's nobody left. Like where's the new people? Where are the new people? So anyway, at tonight's show, they had one last night that I didn't go to because again, just clothes from the mall. But this show tonight is also going to feature clothes from the mall, but they're also going to highlight student designers from the local colleges. So that might be interesting. See some emerging creative talent from the area. So I'm getting dressed. Makeup is done. Hair, even though I said my hair doesn't like being straight. I swear, my hair does not enjoy being straight. I don't know why I do this to myself. Well, I mean, it's not these ends though. I've completely given up on my hair. She's frizzed and completely dead. Apparently, I don't like it when it's curly. So this is the trade-off. This is what I'm dealing with. But I did buy something that helped because my hair feels super soft now. This is what I bought. I bought this Revlon blow dry brush. My hair is so much shinier. I don't think it's ever been this shiny. Because like normally I have a Conair blow dryer and it's got the comb attachment and that's what I've been using. And it just like fries my hair. But I felt like this with the bristles. Oh my god, I need to clean this thing. I think the bristles helped a lot. What do you guys think? Does it look shinier than last time? I also trimmed my ends because my ends were disgusting. I plan on seeing just bumping into people. I'm really close to this camera. I'm like bumping into people that I know from the Seattle fashion community. Also, I did have to buy a ticket for this event. I wasn't invited to sit in the press section this year. The ticket was $150, but like I said, 100% goes to charity. So I did a good deed this week. I bought these little denim earrings from that Couture Connections networking event that I went to when I was in New York. I have yet to wear them. Maybe I can, look, I'm wearing jeans. Why can't I wear these? You know what? I'm sure about to. Look at me. Styling myself. So this will be my little statement piece. Ooh, statement piece for the night. I think the brand is, oh my god, these things are heavy. I think the brand is called Maiden Denim. Don't quote me on that. I'll pop a video in from where I bought them. Like these. These are cute. Makes sense with my outfit. Hair's done. Makeup's done. Let's check out the fit. Okay. So this is my very simple, basic look. I'm not trying to dress to impress tonight. I just want to go look put together and then get out of there. So top is Express. This is the one that I wore with those red pants in New York. These jeans are Old Navy, wide leg, very comfortable. And then I decided on my Aldo flats. I bought these in New York a few months ago and I love them. I don't think I've actually worn them out yet, but it's just a little pop of color, texture, you know. And then my Kate Spade bag that I mostly wore in New York. I think it goes pretty well with this. Just simple. The black matches the black with my belt and the black in my shoes. The denim earrings match the denim jeans, then the white because I look good in white. Period. So this is my outfit. Very simple, easy, but still, to me, classy, sophisticated, and whatever the hell else I want to be tonight. So let's go to Bellevue.
Good evening. I'm Jennifer Levitt. Welcome tonight to our 20th anniversary of Fashion Week. I cannot believe we have been doing this for 20 years. So as you know, we have our collective show, but we're very excited about being able to show you our students who have some wonderful looks going down the runway this evening. I'll get to that in a little bit later. But of course, tonight is about looking back, but also looking forward with our students and about fundraising.
Our WIN scholars know the paths they want to pursue. We are simply there to remove the obstacles that might trip them up, slow them down, or drive them off course. In the 11 years of our program, and with nearly 500 alumna, we are so proud to say that 99% of our scholars persist and complete their degrees. And anything that's 99%, we are very proud of.
So let's talk about my experience in the Seattle fashion community. In 2011, while spending a lazy Saturday on the couch at my future ex-husband's house, I watched the September issue on Netflix, and my life was forever changed. I've been on an extended gap year since 2007, just kind of letting life happen to me. But after watching that documentary, I felt excited again. I suddenly wanted to go back to school, earn a graphic design degree, move to New York City, and design print layouts for Vogue. Fast forward a few years. I graduated in 2014 with my degree in graphic design, ready to start carving out my place in the fashion world. That same year, I stumbled across a Facebook post looking for volunteers for Seattle Fashion Week. I joined the team right away, helping to bring the event back after its last show in 2011. The trademark had been purchased by a new owner, and from fall 2014 to early summer 2015, we pulled off a pretty solid 3-day show. By the end of 2016, though, I was exhausted, completely burned out from volunteering with little return. Around that same time, in 2015, I started blogging about the events I attended. It was my way of proving to myself that I was out there, showing up and intentionally putting myself in the spaces I wanted to be in. Then, in 2017, I joined the board of the Fashion Group International Seattle region as the communications chair, another volunteer role that I held for 2 years. And yes, it burned me out too, but I loved it. That's where I discovered my passion for fashion event marketing. In 2 years, we hosted about 30 events, which meant 30 digital campaigns, including a weekend-long pop-up in downtown Seattle. I even got to travel to New York for the first time in 2018 for the organization's Regional Directors Conference. By 2019, the burnout hit again and I stepped down from FGI. I still attended local fashion events when I could, but when COVID hit, I disconnected completely. I made all my social accounts private, logged out, and deleted the apps. I just needed a clear head to figure out my next move. Looking back now, I sometimes feel like I should be further along in my fashion career, but I wasn't focused on promoting my work. I thought that if I wasn't getting paid, the work didn't count. But with a little hindsight, I realized I should have been documenting everything as portfolio case studies, because even unpaid work is still real experience. That's why this new chapter feels like starting from scratch, even though I've already done so much behind the scenes. And honestly, even though I wasn't that excited to attend this show, I'm glad I did. It reminded me of what I'm working towards. Bellevue Fashion Week's Collective Runway Show is always polished and well produced. Guests actually enjoy their night out. And one day, I hope to be part of marketing events like this again, just on a much bigger scale.
If you know me, then you know.
Yet another gift bag. We'll see what's in it when I get home. Good morning. I just got in from my morning walk and it is 10:31. Got a bit of a late start this morning, but I have, 28 minutes before I can eat breakfast because I'm intermittent fasting. So let's go through this gift bag from the fashion show last night. I believe everybody gets a gift bag. So first thing is this slouchy leather bag. It's got, the Bellevue collection on it. I don't know if you can see that right there. It might come in handy. It's got a little pouch for your wallet or phone or whatever. I might be able to use this, but I don't be going nowhere aside from other fashion events. And I usually like to wear my black Kate Spades, but we'll see. I'll keep it in my car in case I need to run errands or something. Got a little pouch with, I would assume, a million different coupons. I do remember this from past Bellevue Fashion Week shows. We got some coupons for the restaurants in the area. We got Fogo de Chao, Wild Ginger, Auntie Annie's, Capital One Cafe, Castilia. Got Domino Shoes, $25 gift card. I might be able to use this. Lady Yum, STK, Chromatique Salon. Got some little samples from Redken. I don't think I've ever used Redken, and this is like acidic color gloss, and my hair is not colored. This is my natural color after doing a big chop in 2017. I have not colored my hair since I was 19. What year was I 19? Oh my god, that was so long ago, my brain hurts. Like around 2006, 2007. Oh my god. I haven't colored my hair in 20 years. I used to dye it red. That red looked real good on me, but I don't think I'll be able to use that. More gift cards, certificates, Canada Goose, Cantina Monarca. I love this restaurant. It's like a Mexican restaurant in Bellevue. I've been there so many times. I had their, I think it was blue crab enchiladas. I don't think it's on the menu anymore, but oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I loved it. Anyway, Lush, Daniel's Broiler, which is a very expensive restaurant in Bellevue, but still good. Royce Chocolate, True Fusion Gym, or workout classes. I don't do group workouts. This is the promotional card from the Bellevue collection, which is basically like where all the clothes came from the fashion show last night, aside from the student showcase and the independent designers. So we have Aesop, however you say it, Ben Bridge Jeweler, Beyond Yoga, David Yurman, Domino Athletics, got some restaurants. I might use this. Oh, but you have to use it before October 31st. See? Some time limits, that's how they get you. Oh, that new chocolate shop that just, ooh, assorted pralines. Oh my god, I love pralines. I'm from Louisiana, okay? I don't play about pralines. My grandma used to make them all the time. We called it pecan candy, and I specifically remember me and my cousin Ashton, we would go with my grandma to, it wasn't the grain elevator, it was the chemical plant. I'm not making this sound good, but there's a chemical plant where we grew up. But before you get to the chemical plant, there's like a field, and during the fall, all the pecans would fall from the tree. I think that's where pecans came from the trees. I don't know, but we would take our little plastic Winn-Dixie bags, and then we'd go pick up all the pecans, and my grandma would make pecan candy. Oh my god. Memory unlocked. Anyway, this is assorted pralines. I do not know how to pronounce this brand. I'm not even gonna try. But this is it. If you can see, there's 4 in there. I might try these later. Sticky Dates Shower Gel, a gourmand toffee scented body wash for the whole family, made with 25% softening date syrup, aromatic vanilla, and sandalwood from Lush. Look at that. Can you see? Oh, I'm doing the beauty thing. A fan from the beneficiary of the fashion show last night. WWIN. I could have used this in New York during that Christian Louboutin pop-up because it was hot as hell out there. Can I do the thing? Hold on. Oh. I can't do it. I want to be sassy and flip my... Let me try this one. They had the programs for each look throughout the show. I appreciate that they included students, like student designers in the show. I feel like there's so much more they could be doing. Like I've been thinking like maybe since I'm here, still physically in Seattle, why not put something together? Why not collaborate with the independent designers that are still here? I mean, it would boost my network and I would be able to use it as proof of concept for my business that I can host events, that I can gather a group of like-minded people and give them a platform to not only display their work, but potentially sell it. Like, I get it. Fashion shows are great marketing assets. However, don't nobody go to a fashion show to buy no fashion. They go to see the looks. It's just a form of marketing, where something like a pop-up, you go expecting to spend money, right? And designers can't sustain themselves off of fashion shows. Sure, you can sell tickets, but like, does that cover the space? Does that cover cost of models? Does that cover food for the models? Does that cover the payment of the staff and vendors and all these other things, photographers, videographers, social media promotion? Designers need to make money. I feel like that's why we don't see a lot, or at least I don't see a lot of successful designers that are consistently creating collections and you hear about them all the time, is because the money is not there. At least from my aspect. Like, I've been in the Seattle fashion community since like 2014, and I've seen like a huge push for highlighting designers and giving them platforms. But during COVID, it was like they all just kind of left, or they moved away and they kind of stopped designing, which is their own personal reasoning for doing so. But I'm just sad that there's no consistency, because I feel like there's a lot of good talent here. And I think with the show last night, they did highlight students who are interested in taking that path, but there are also people who've been doing this for like up to 20 years, and we hardly ever hear about them. Is it just me? Like, if you live in Seattle, have you ever, like, do you hear about independent designers? Do you shop them? Like, what's your take on fashion in Seattle? Because I have some thoughts, but I'm not gonna add them to this video. But overall, I did have an okay time. I'm just waiting to be wowed at a fashion event. I have a few more that I'm going to later this year. I'm going to go to a networking event on October 16th or 19th, I can't remember. And then I'm going to another fashion show in early November. And that should be the end of my fashion events for the year. I want to see designers thriving, and I'm not a designer. I'm just the marketer. Yes, I do have a business interest in seeing designers succeed, but it's also because I've met a lot of independent designers in the past, and I see how hard they work. I see all the effort they put into building these collections, and the pride on their faces when they get to sell it and put it on the runway and get press for it, and somebody pulls a look from their collection to feature in a magazine or something. Like, I love seeing that success, and it's really hard to see it consistently in Seattle, is all I'm saying. So, with that said, how much time until I can eat? 10 more minutes. Ugh. I'm not talking for 10 more minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, that's cool too. Thanks to my new subscribers. Again, thank you for subscribing and liking my last video. That one took forever to edit. This one's probably gonna take forever too, because I'm talking a lot. So I'll just shut up from now on. Okay, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Not sure what the next one's gonna be, but we'll fuck around and find out together, okay? Bye. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. I think it's all on the wrist. So here it is. Okay, I did it. Okay, now I'm done.